I want to start off by saying a very big hello, Wisconsin. It's great to be with you. And I'll also say this. I have never spoken where I had so many people behind me. I have a whole stadium behind. I want to just thank everybody. This is a great turnout. They wanted a bigger space. They got a bigger space. Because 7 days from now, we are going to win this state, and we are going to 4 more incredible years in the White House. Thank you. This election is a choice between a Trump super recovery or a Biden depression. That's what you're going to have with a raise of taxes. The biggest tax increase in our history. It's ridiculous. It's a choice between a Trump boom or a Biden lockdown. Let's lock it all down. And by the way, speaking of lockdowns, let's get your governor to open it up. Let's get him to open it up. It's a choice between our plan to cut your taxes or even, and I have to tell you, we've given you the biggest tax cut in the history of our country. You know that. Biggest regulation cut in the history of our country. And Sleepy Joe Biden, his plan is to raise your taxes at a level that our country has never raised taxes before. Somehow that doesn't work too well. Do you agree? I don't think so. I've never heard of it before, but that's okay. You can't hear of everything, right? All my life I've watched people want to cut taxes. Here's a guy he's running on a basis of let's raise everybody's taxes. Next week, Wisconsin's going to answer the call of history. Once again, we had a great victory here. Didn't we have remember that 4 years ago? They said Donald Trump has won the state of Wisconsin. It's been a long time since a Republican did that, but we're actually much higher now than we were then. We have a campaign that's actually more enthusiastic, and that was, I would say, that had to be #1 in history 4 years ago. But you know what? This is going to be the most important election in the history of our country, because you see what's happening. The radical lefts. And you're going to defeat Biden and dark money donors and corrupt special interests. One of the most important issues in this election is law and order. We say it, law and order. Joe Biden and his party incite violence and hatred against our police officers, and we're not doing that. No, we're not doing that. Remember the debate, the first debate, I said, which one did you like better, the first one or the second one? He says both. That's a fan. He said, my man is there. Yeah. Did anybody see the last one? Anybody watching? Seems to have had a very big impact. We learned a lot about him. He's, #1, he's against oil, gas, probably likes wind, but wind is very intermittent. Let's watch the president tonight on television. I'm sorry, darling, the wind's not blowing. Last night, Philadelphia was torn up by Biden-supporting radicals. 30 police officers, Philadelphia police officers, great people. They were injured, some badly. Biden stands with the rioters, and I stand with the heroes of law enforcement. And you know what? They can do their job very easily. Just let them do their job. The Biden-Harris plan would end cash bail. They want to have cash bail, so everyone just walks around, no matter what they do. Ends cash bail, freeing 400,000 dangerous criminals. It would slash police budgets all over the country. It would tie the hands of every police officer in the country, and they would appoint anti-police prosecutors in every community in America. I don't think that's for Wisconsin. We know each other well. Biden is soft and weak and too scared to be president. He doesn't want to be president, let's face it. You got his bad body language here. There's a lot of bad body. His man knows body language better than any man I know. That's a lot of bad body language from Joe. He got out yesterday. You saw that? Because we're making speeches all over Pennsylvania. He got out.